Hello, everybody. My name is Braindead, and welcome back to another episode of the Try Not to Mine Challenge. First things first, you may notice there's a few things different around here. Things look a little different. You'll notice kind of the grass behind me looks a lot different. That's because I have installed Optifine, so I can zoomy, and just make things look nicer around here. I also have a skin now. You can see right here. I designed this skin, and I still don't have internet at home, but I kind of am running a mobile hotspot on my phone at the very least, just so that I can have a skin, because I want to be able to have a skin. I was sick and tired of being Alex. So this is me. This is my skin. What do you think? But all that being said, let's get into what we're doing today. We're starting things off over here. Another thing you'll see looks a little different. I've got some lighting going on down here with some jack-o'-lanterns now. I've been working a little bit, between episodes. The episodes are going a little bit of time between them, which sucks. But I have a full-time job and kids and all that. But yeah, I've been working a little bit, lighting some things up, trying to get things looking nice. And I also did a little exploring. I actually found a desert with a village and a desert temple that direction, like that way. And that was really nice because I was able to get some more TNT. So I've got a little bit more TNT, and I put in a drop chute here, I can't quite say drop chute, I guess, but a drop landing pad, because if I'm up here, this is where the AFK spot is for my mob farm there, and getting down, this takes forever when I can just jump. And if you didn't know, if you put chests down, then you've got like 1 pixel's worth of water to land in, and you don't have to swim up and everything. It's nice. But this thing's working all right. I used up all the gunpowder that had already dropped, but I've got all sorts of bones and arrows and stuff, which is awesome. But we are leaving that alone for now. We have a couple more projects to do. First things first, I built that thing. I'm an idiot, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. Because I built that thing trying to get some gunpowder, and also hoping that maybe it would spawn some witches and I'd get some redstone. That would take forever if I did happen to spawn some witches. The likelihood of spawning a witch, having the witch fall, and having that witch drop redstone is so minuscule, it's not even worth it. You can see I also I marked off this chunk right here. These are the 4 corners of a chunk. This is a slime chunk. I did a little bit of blasting with some TNT, but I used a chunk base to find a slime chunk. There's one right here, so this is the future site of a slime farm, which will be nice. But also, that's not today's project. Today's project is to get that redstone, and to do that, we need to do some villager trading. So, like I said, there's a village that way. There's also, I believe, a village this way somewhere. But I am going to build a villager breeder today, and that'll pave the way for some villager trading. It'll also pave the way for an iron farm, which will be nice because you can see that 25 iron I have in my inventory right there. That's all I got, and I need more than that. You'll also see I have a pickaxe right here. I'm not using it to mine for resources, but that is there for me to break items. Like I said, I can use tools on things that I could ordinarily break without tools. So, that pickaxe is there for me to break things that need... Or that pickaxe is there for me to break things that I can break with a pickaxe. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First things first. First thing I want to do today. This is I can't do this anymore. I'm sick and tired of this. So I want to build just a little house here, just something. So I need. There we go. So I'm going to need some glass for what I'm planning on building. So I'm going to pop that in here. I need some charcoal so I can make some more torches because I can't mine coal, so I got to get it somehow. And, oh, I did make a hopper back here so I can just automatically feed the bamboo into the furnace. There we go. I'm thinking maybe some birch. This is going to be like birch and cobblestone, I think, will be a nice building block. I don't want to use too much of my cobblestone because, you know, I need it for later, but I want to use some of it. So I'm going to go chop down some birch trees after I sleep, and then we'll go ahead and get building. Alright, so my pickaxe broke, so I'm going to have to hope that this is enough birch, but I think it should be. So, next thing we're going to do, I actually need my iron. I'm going to clear out some of this area, there it is, just so that I can build it right, build what I'm building right here, and then we'll build it up. And I was afraid of that. Alright, so here's one of my exceptions. I can't mine for resources, I can't break blocks that I can't harvest without a tool, but if I've got this one block like this and it's in my way, I can break it, but only in a way that I won't be able to collect it. So I'm going to break this stone, it's going to be gone. I'm not collecting the resource. There, see, done. That happened. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and let's go with about half of it for now. Because I think I want to build like a... No. I'm not really sure how I want to do all this. I haven't really planned this out, but I think it'll be like this. I want to do kind of just like a half circle dome thing made out of glass mostly, just in the wall here. So I am going to break these 3 stone, but again, this is one of those situations where I'm just breaking it to get it out of my way. I'm not mining the resource. Well, I don't know if I'd call it my best work, but it's enclosed now at least. It's there. I made a couple lanterns to the inside. I got some steps leading up to it. I'm not really sure what to do for this back wall though. I guess I'll have to figure that out over time. But for now, it's an enclosed space where I can be safe from mobs. So that's what I was looking for. So next thing we need to do, we need to build us a villager breeder. I haven't really decided for sure where I'm building the villager breeder, but I don't know, somewhere in this neighborhood seems like a solid plan. Maybe like right here. This would actually work. So I need to get that built and then get some villagers in it. I lied, you guys. I forgot one piece of this whole villager breeder thing that I was going to do first. Before we build the villager breeder, we need to get into the nether, because I want some glowstone as part of this villager breeder, and I don't have any. So we need to find our way in there. The problem is I can't go mine obsidian. So I need to pick where my nether portal is going to go. And I think right here is as good a place as any. And then I need to actually go find some lava to build this thing. Alright, so now I need to go find some lava and bring it back here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And bloop, bloop, bloop. No, no, no. Crap. Ow, ow, ow. No, no, no! No! Oh my god. I think I just lost. Oh my god, I thought I lost everything. I lost so much though. Holy crap. Alright, so I'm back. I've got the whole thing built. So we can finally do this. Right there, so I can make a flint and steel. I can light this portal. Done. Portal is lit. So without mining for any obsidian, I have now created another portal. Well, this is how I'm going in. This is it right here. Because this is what I've got. I'm going to get some more food to take with me. But this is it. I have no armor. I'm going in with a bow and a sword. We're going to see what happens. Wish me luck. Here we are. We made it through. And there's the gold stuff. Or the yellow stuff. Or the glowy stuff. The glowstone. This is what I'm here looking for. Is it right here? A little bit of soul sand would also be nice so that I can make water elevators and that type of thing. But for now, this is what I wanted. That sweet, sweet glowstone. Ooh. God, the nether's terrifying. So scary. Alright, what else? There's lots of accessible glowstone here. That's really nice. I was really worried I was going to end up in a spot where there was, like, no glowstone around. But, yeah, plenty of glowstone. I don't see... Oh, there's some soul sand. I wonder if I can get down there. I didn't bring any blocks, so I'm not going to try right now. But I got here. I got some glowstone. That's what I was looking for. Just looking around to see if there's anything else exciting. Maybe a fortress, perhaps, would be nice. But I'm not seeing one right off. But we'll come back here. We'll explore the nether some more at some point. For now, we're going to go back out this way and get started on actually building the villager breeder. So, villager breeder is going to go like right here. And it involves taking a bunch of dirt and making a big spot for a villager to farm and then throw some food at a couple of breeder villagers and they're going to do their thing. So, really, right off the bat, you come... Get out. Get out. Go away. Okay, anyway. So, this is, I'm going to be using Impulse SV's design because that man's an absolute genius when it comes to this kind of stuff. So I need some stairs. We'll go with the andesite for the stairs. I need my glowstone. I need a bunch of dirt. I need water, which I've got here. And I'm gonna need glass eventually. So I'm gonna go ahead and just smelt up. I can't yet. Alright, so I'm gonna need to get some glass smelted up. I'm gonna need to do that kind of thing. But for now, we can start building with what we've got. Okay, so now that I've got the dirt in place and the water in the center, I think I'm going to do the rest of this in the form of a third-person time-lapse. Unfortunately, right now, there's not really a way that I know of to run Optifine and the replay mod at the same time. So The time lapse is going to look a little different, you know, the grass and everything, but yeah, I mean, that's fine. It's no big deal. But anyway, let's go ahead and crack on with it. Alright, it is built. Mostly, anyway. The whole thing's built. It's going to need a roof once I get the villagers into it. But I did make one mistake right here. I put the fence post up one level too high, which means all of this is also up one block too high. So I'm going to lose this andesite, but that's okay. I've got more. I'm going to lose a couple pieces of glass, but I have to lower all of this by one block. So I'm going to do that really quick, and then we'll move along. Alright, now that that's where it's supposed to be, the next step is going to be figuring out how I'm getting the villagers over here. I need 3 villagers. I'm going to grab them from the desert village that's that way. It's only a couple hundred blocks. And I'll probably boat them over and then, I don't know, use a water stream or something to get them up in here. But I'm going to get started on that. So I'm just interrupting real quick, guys. We're here in the replay mod because I wanted to kind of show something that happened. So while I was transporting this villager, right over there you'll see right about now some pillagers spawned in right there. And so I fought them off, but it left me with the bad omen effect. So something else happened. Also, I don't know if you saw right here, I got a pillager head because I installed one of the vanilla tweaks, or some of the vanilla tweaks, data packs from zoomavoid.com, and one of them is the mob heads one. So every once in a while I'll be getting mob heads. I got a pillager head there, which was cool. But yeah, so I fought off those pillagers and then headed this direction, and you'll see here in a bit what happened because of that. But yeah, so you'll see right here, I forgot that I had the bad omen effect, and I accidentally triggered a raid. And they spawned up here first, and I fought these guys off after I eventually found them. You can see me down there trying to figure out where they are. But then I fought them off, and then more of them spawned up on that mountain, and then they spawned down there. I fought off all the waves without any armor. I died about a dozen times, but I did it. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you guys that. I thought that was interesting, especially them spawning up here. That was weird to me. Here we go. I kind of saw them now. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back to the video. Alright, so it took far longer than I wanted it to. It took several deaths and one Totem of Undying, actually, that I had gotten from one of the pillagers, and then there was a Ravager, and it killed me like 5 or 6 times, and I used the Totem Undying at one point when I was fighting that. But this thing's all built. It's got a roof on it. It's got a farmer in there. It's got a couple villagers over here, and they are getting busy. So it works. I've got this little wall around it just to keep zombies from getting in there. And I'm probably going to need to put a roof on that, but I think for now this will help keep them safe. So that is going to be all I have time for today. I'm going to AFK probably up at the mob farm, try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone, get some stuff, get some villagers. And then in the next episode, we are going to start working on either an iron farm or trading, or maybe both. So that should be awesome. But thank you guys so much for watching. I can't take myself seriously with this pillager head. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know how I'm doing. And maybe consider subscribing before you go. I'll see you guys in the next one.